Elsewhere in Washington, there is no progress to report tonight over an extension of the payroll tax cut. So in 10 days, nearly 200 million Americans will find a tax increase in their paychecks. The 2 percentage point cut in Social Security taxes ends on December 31st. You may remember that on Saturday, the Senate passed a 2-month extension, but yesterday, the House of Representatives refused to go along, saying that 2 months isn't enough. President Obama is asking the House to reconsider. We have 2 reports tonight. First, Norah O'Donnell at the White House. Norah?
Well, Scott, in an effort to end this standoff, President Obama today called Speaker John Boehner and urged him to call a vote on what the president sees as the only viable option, that 2-month extension on the payroll tax cut. And today, the president's spokesman, Jay Carney, said this is it. There will be no further negotiations.
The ball is in the House's court. There is a compromise available, an avenue out of this blind alley, if you will, that they've driven themselves into, and it is the Senate bill.
The White House believes they have the upper hand now and felt emboldened today when the conservative editorial page of the Wall Street Journal wondered if Republicans might end up re-electing the president before the 2012 campaign even begins, having permitted Mr. Obama to position himself as the election year tax cutter.
Merry Christmas to you.
The president was in such a good mood, he went Christmas shopping with his dog Bo in tow. He bought gifts for his 2 daughters who were waiting for their father to join them in Hawaii. With the clock ticking, the White House on its website asked Americans to share their stories. If the tax cut is not extended, the average family would have about $40 less to spend or save with each paycheck. So the White House asked, what does $40 mean to you? More than 20,000 responses were received via email or on Twitter. $40 is the gas I need to get to work each week. It's also 2 weeks lunch money for my kids, read one. $40 is my student loan bill, read another. One tweet concluded, not having $40 is unacceptable in my home.
And tonight, Scott, this is a stalemate. I am told there are no talks going on. There are no negotiations going on. And a senior White House official says even if Congress has gone home, the president is willing to stay here through the holidays to keep the pressure on.
Thanks, Norah.